This is the most followed Roblox account in the world with over 16 million followers. And this is me with 0. So I'm giving myself 24 hours to go viral on Roblox. But how, you might ask? Well, in order to achieve this, I've created the Pyramid, which is a stack of methods designed to push this challenge to its absolute limits, all the way up to the end game. But to get there, we have to start with the first method, word of mouth. Everybody listen, okay?
No.
Shut up.
What the heck?
I am not speak English though.
I forgot how to follow.
No, okay, no.
What? By this point, things couldn't have been going worse, but that's when this guy came flying into my life, literally. Wow, that was quite the flip you did there. We got to talking, and then out of nowhere, this happened. Yo, you were my first follower, bro.
Okay.
What motivated you?
I don't know.
Yo, this guy's my goat. Add me on Roblox.
Okay.
I had gained my first follower, and more importantly, my first friend. And with my newfound motivation, it was time to take on the rest of the server. Thank you! Yes! Thank you! Everything was going so well. I was gaining followers, meeting tons of people, and making so much progress. Could you follow me on Roblox?
Oh, okay. Wait, I'll help you.
Let's go! I was on a streak, and things are only going up from here, right? Going into hour 2, I felt good, but there was one question in my mind. At what point am I viral? Well, after a lot of thinking, I decided to set my goal at 250 followers. Look, I know it's not millions and millions, but to achieve this, I would have to work at double the rate I have been. And if I fail, the top comment picks my Roblox bio forever. So with new stakes and newfound motivation, it was time to try a new strategy. I became a billboard, and I decided to try a different game, Neighbors. But during hour 2, I had the worst streak of failure possible. It was failure. Can you follow me on Roblox?
Well, if anything, I need followers.
After failure, would you be down to follow me?
I would, bro.
Really? Oh, okay. After failure, would you be down to follow me?
Probably not, no. We don't really care.
And no matter how hard I tried, nothing worked. I have to reach 250 followers in 24 hours. Okay, he skipped. And after getting rejected for an entire hour, it lit something in me. Why was I trying so hard when I was only gonna get turned down? It's only hour 2, and I'm already more than an hour behind schedule. There's got to be an easier way. There is an easier way. I'm not proud of what I'm about to do, but I'm falling behind, and this is starting to feel like the only way to catch up. And for the pyramid to really push this challenge to its absolute limits, it has to happen. Method number 2 is botting followers. But maybe not in the way you think. Most of the time, when people bot their followers, they pay a lot of money to a website. But there is one other alternative, one that's completely free and probably won't get you banned. This is a Roblox game called Maybe Follow Stuff, and it has over 1,000 players. Why? The game icon is literally a picture of bread with peanut butter and a pickle on it. But once you get in game, everything starts to make sense. By AFKing in this game, you can get followers for free. But I couldn't help but feel like I was cheating. What would be the point of spending all this time getting followers when none of them would be real anyways? And what would the crazy dude 09 think of this? He took the time to be my first real follower. Now I was just gonna go throw that away, but with how far behind I was, it felt like the only option. Why didn't the number go up? As it turns out, just moments before I joined the game, they literally ran out of bots, meaning I lost an hour and gained 0 followers. But to me, this was a saving grace, a chance to do this challenge, but for real this time. No bots. That being said, I'm now on hour 4 and I only have 5 followers, meaning I'm 3.5 hours behind schedule, and I have a lot of catching up to do. So it was time to turn back to the pyramid and use the third method, social media. The best way to reach a lot of people at once is through YouTube Shorts. Ladies and gentlemen, the new channel name, RegRub, which yes, is literally just burger spelled backwards. All right, bada boom, bada bing, we have the account. Now, I do also need a YouTube banner. Boom, it's the perfect banner. Okay, RegRub YT, follow my Roblox quick, and then it's got a link. And now I have to release videos to this channel. Okay, boom. Post the video. If you're seeing this video, it's not too late. This is a brand new channel, and I'm currently in the middle of a 24-hour challenge.
5 minutes later.
We got 2 subscribers already, 6 views. I have faith, though. After this, I decided that if I was gonna go viral on Roblox, the best place to do it would be Roblox social media, aka Roblox Moments. Yes, it's literally TikTok on Roblox. So I went on there, spent some time making a custom video, and released it. Roblox Moments you've gotta pull through, but that still wasn't enough. I needed to release more. So I made my second and third YouTube short. After releasing it, I decided to let it sit for a while and gain views. But we'll have to get to that later because it has now been 2 hours, meaning that we have officially reached hour 6 of the challenge. And we're 25% of the way through. And only 2% of the way to our goal. I didn't know it was possible to fail this hard. No! At this point, I thought I was gonna completely fail. And I didn't know it at the time, but soon I would see my first glimmer of hope. Yes! No way! No way! The new video's at like 300 views! Let's go! But we'll have to check back on that later because with my newfound motivation, it was finally time for method number 4. Discord servers. Here's the plan. I'm gonna join a bunch of servers, talk to a bunch of people, and gain a bunch of followers. But that's not all, because at hour 10, I'm gonna be doing something crazy that has the potential to get me all the way to my goal instantly. But we're still a few hours away from that, so it's time to join the first call. Do you guys wanna help with something real quick?
No, I'm good.
Okay, off to a rough start, but after this, things started to look better. Would any of you guys be down to follow me on Roblox?
Yeah, me.
Okay, let's go, let's go.
Yeah. Do it for me.
Finally, I was making consistent progress. And then, for the first time in a few hours, I checked my follower count. No way. As it turns out, the people who had already followed me shared the account with all their friends. But there was something that brought in even more followers than that. Remember those 3 videos we uploaded earlier? They had collectively hit over 2,000 views, ultimately bringing our grand follower total all the way up to 50 followers. I'll be honest, I didn't get much done during hour 9. Instead, I took a break and called my friend, Clowny. Until recently, I've had nothing but failure and rejection. And despite my recent success, that rejection took a toll on me. I also know that hour 10 is going to be more chaos than I've seen yet. But at least just for a moment, I felt peace. I know that everything after this is going to be insane. And I'm not going to have time to slow down. But this is the break I needed. The calm before the storm. Thanks, Clowny.
You have exactly 2 minutes to persuade these people.
Oh my gosh. Pause. Let me explain what just happened. This is Puss, and he's the owner of Steak's Discord server. He just pinged 20,000 people and told them to join this stage for a quote-unquote event. This is our 5th method on the pyramid. The event. Little do these 20,000 people know, this event is literally just me asking for people to follow my Roblox account. Time to beg. Currently, I am doing a 24-hour challenge. I cannot sleep until I get 250 followers on this account. Let's go! Let's go! We're getting followers. Let's go!
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me refresh. 77 followers. Let's
yeah.
go! This is the biggest progress boost of the entire challenge so far. Let's go! How many are we at? 94! Let's go, baby! Dude, we just like doubled. 98? Come on, follow up. 96. Okay, all right. They're 96. All right.
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay.
And finally, after 10 hours of grinding and hundreds of rejections, we hit 100 followers. Let's go! In just 2 minutes, we had more than doubled our followers, bringing our grand total to 108 followers. And we're not stopping now. I called Puss back and he gave me some advice.
You gotta post it on Instagram and stuff.
So with the remainder of the hour, I created an Instagram account and re-uploaded all my videos onto it. We are 11 hours into this challenge. Boom, reel has been shared. It's done, it's out there. That first reel is already at 23 views too. And literally I'm already getting notifications on my phone about people liking the reel. Oh my gosh, wait guys, we did it. We hit 125 followers. We are officially halfway through the challenge. I can now officially update the bio on this account. We are at 50%. I think that I've earned myself a short break though, before we move into the end game at hour 12. Time to go play with my dog. Y'all wanna see my pizza? Check it out, it's in the oven. It's cooking. Okay, so a little bit of an update.
They just suspended my Instagram account. I think I was able to get it back, but yeah, I mean, for a little bit there, they just deleted the account. Apparently, they thought it was a bot account.
That could have been bad, but after getting the channel back up, this happened.
Okay, so I have good news and bad news. Good news, my pizza's ready. The bad news is that all of the videos that I uploaded are dead. None of them are getting views anymore. We might be cooked.
Well, it's a good thing that it's finally time for the end game. It is officially hour 12, and the follower count has slowed back down. If I want to make it to my goal before the 24 hours is up, I need to use my final method. It's time I tell you what the end game is. You see, for the whole video, I've been lying to you. The end game isn't starting now. It's been happening this whole time. Remember how slow my progress was at the start? Or how I basically did nothing for all of hour 9? Let me tell you why. This is Lonely Traveler, front page developer and co-owner of the famous racing game, Motor Rush. Somehow, I managed to slide in his DMs and convince him to make a game with me. The game we're making is essentially a food simulator where you eat food to get more food to get better food. It's a basic concept, making it perfect for this challenge. And on top of helping to make the game, Lonely will also be spending thousands of dollars advertising and promoting this game to millions of people. And let the front page developers be proof, if the end game works, we won't just hit 250 followers. We could hit millions. I have 12 hours left, and the game still has a ton of work to be done. I still need to make a ton of models, finish the map, and make the game's soundtrack. But now that I don't have to focus on anything else, Lonely and I can lock in on making this game. But wait, what's Lonely Traveler doing? Well, he's scripting everything and making the game function, but there's just one big problem. His time zone is 7 hours ahead of mine, meaning that even though it's 6 p.m. for me right now, it's 1 in the morning for him, and he's fast asleep, and he will be for the next 8 hours, meaning that by the time he wakes up, we will only have 4 hours left to finish the game and release it. So I just have to hope that when he wakes up, he'll be able to quickly finish everything in time to get people to play it and follow my account. Otherwise, the entire endgame will fail. In the meantime, I'm just gonna model a ton of stuff. Going into hour 20, Lonely had woken up, and we were both locked in and working on the game. But that's when I got a message from Lonely I had been fearing.
Bro, I don't know if it's doable.
But I wasn't going to accept that. We had to lock in for the final stretch and finish the game, no matter if the odds were stacked against us or not. Just like that, the challenge was over. I lost. Or did I? You see, we didn't finish the game, but with only a little more than 1 hour left, I joined Neighbors one last time to see if by some miracle, something could happen. But all I got was rejection. Would you be down to follow the account to help me out?
All right, I'll go follow it right now.
Yeah, he never followed me. Would you be down to follow me?
Okay, sure.
Bro, thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. I'm genuinely struggling so hard. I think I might not be able to make it.
Okay, sure, bye.
Yeah, he didn't follow me either. I decided that for the last 45 minutes of the challenge, I would just join a social hangout game and watch the time run out. I joined a game where old Roblox players can show off their old accounts. That's my kind of people. And that's when I met Trevor. Yo, do you guys have voice chat?
Goo gaga.
He mainly communicates using a soundboard. And we hit it off immediately. When I told him about the challenge, he wanted to help. Trevor followed the account, but then he quickly inspired every other person in the game to follow the account as well. But Trevor wanted to take it one step further.
How much do you need?
So I need like 70 more?
Alright, I'ma start making alts.
And make alts he did. He started by just following me on his sister's account.
My sister account called Bubbles57 is gonna follow you.
But then he said this.
Everyone start making alts.
No way. Oh my gosh. And after a few minutes, this happened.
194 followers already.
Oh my gosh, wait, yeah, you're right. 194 already? Bro, oh my gosh, we might actually hit it.
197.
Yo, Trevor, are these all your alts?
My alts too, LOL.
Trevor's influence had spread. Bro, they're locked in. And now, both Trevor and, how do you say this guy's name? You know what? Since his account was made in 2016, we'll just call him 16. As I was saying, now both Trevor and 16 were beginning to follow me on numerous alt accounts. And before I knew it, this happened. Oh my gosh! gosh, 200 followers. Let's go.
200 followers.
Finally, we're making a ton of progress toward our goal. And after seeing their excitement at helping me reach my goals, it made me realize something. After all the failure and rejection the last 23 hours have brought, I finally found a group of people who genuinely care about me. That's when I remembered something that Clowny told me earlier. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna make it in time.
Look, you don't have to feel sure about it. Just stay in it long enough for things to change.
Just like Clowny told me, I stayed in it long enough for things to change. Oh my gosh, 208! Oh my gosh! And not even a minute later, oh my gosh, 214, let's go! But then we started to run into an issue. CAPTCHAs. Bro, what the heck? You have to do 10? See, the point of a CAPTCHA is to prevent bots from easily making tons of accounts. The problem is, Roblox is pretty convinced at this point that Trevor is a bot.
Bro, this CAPTCHA is impossible.
Trevor, you might be a robot. Here's the issue. At a certain point, the difficulty of these checks became so hard that Trevor said this.
Nah, I don't think I can do this.
Trevor was officially out of the game, but out of the corner of my eye, I could see 16 was still locked in and making alt accounts as fast as he could. By now, I had less than 30 minutes left to finish this challenge, and we still had to get 35 more followers. Oh, and not to mention, I've now been awake for more than 24 hours. My eyes are doing that thing where your eyes just like gloss over and you like phase out of reality because you're so tired. And just when I thought things were done getting worse, 16 started getting nearly impossible CAPTCHAs as well. Wait, are your CAPTCHAs just as bad as Trevor's?
Yeah, LOL.
Bro, oh my gosh. But that's when I learned that in spite of the difficulty, 16 was still pressing through. 218, 32 more. And while they were showing their support through following me, others had more creative ways of showing their support. Bro, what is that? While 16 locked in on beating the CAPTCHAs, the rest of us ended up just hanging out and talking. I would not rather be surrounded by a different group of people right now. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Oh my gosh. And as we were talking, everyone started sharing the account with their friends, all while 16 kept grinding to create alt accounts. But now, with less than 20 minutes left, I was starting to feel calm? At this point, the follower count was crawling forward, and even though we only had 10 more followers to go, creating alt accounts had officially become impossible because of the CAPTCHAs. But rather we made it to our goal or not kind of stopped mattering to me. All that mattered to me now was the people that I was surrounded by. We were closing in on 250. Even Trevor changed into his nicer attire for the event. But as we inched closer to the goal, I just began to think back over all the people who made this possible. From the crazy dude 09 being the first to listen to me, to Clowny giving me the motivation to stick with it, to Puss making an entire event just for me, to Trevor, 16, and all the other people I just met, personally bearing this challenge on their shoulders just to help me cross the finish line. This wouldn't have happened without them. 279? Where did those come from? We did it! Let's go! 279! I just got botted out of nowhere. Yeah, so 5 minutes ago, this happened.
Okay, let me cook for you.
Well, don't bot. Oh no, he's gonna go bot. And then he left. I tried to communicate with him through my account's description, but it was too late. But honestly, to me, it didn't matter. Let's go, we did it!
Let's go.
Now, even though we hit the goal, a lot of the final followers were alt accounts and bots. So I'm gonna make y'all a deal. The top comment will pick my Roblox bio for the entire next year. Please be nice. Oh, and that game Lonely and I made, after the challenge, we finished it and it's now released if you wanna play it. I think if this challenge taught me one thing, it's that I started this chasing a goal, but I only made it because of the people who refused to let me face it alone.